Okay, all right.
But I don't look. But
the thrill is gone.
Excuse me.
And Tricks, you just gotta sell dreams too.
Take your time now,
You don't
cause we don't
even
got no
gotta do
insurance in
much
here.
for a trick.
Take your
Sell a
time.
dream to a trick.
All right, I got one last one that I'm gonna pull up, and I gotta get y'all taking it. I'm glad that Martina's here for this one because I want to get a take on it.
Okay, yeah, let's go, Martina.
yes, let's go.
Let's get it.
This is
I
a
love her
situation-
energy, her answers, everything. You can tell she's seasoned.
Here we go.
Right.
You ain't about to play no game with her.
Season, what Barry's?
Big
Wait.
I'm fucking stressed out. I'm fucking stressed. We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here and can't even fucking pay my fucking rent, bro.
So basically, that's a video of a young American girl who's breaking down at the cost of living these days. I want to start with Martina, because you come from an era to where, you shouldn't be struggling as a woman. You shouldn't be struggling with
Struggling
money.
as a woman.
Yeah.
As long as you have a mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying? Because it's lips, hips, and fingertips.
Okay,
You know
talk
what
to
I
him.
mean?
Sitting
Because
on a gold mine.
it's 6 million ways to skin a cat. Choose one. You don't have to always have sex, but it helps. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you could just give a man a bath and shave his head. You know what I'm saying? And just rub him down and make him feel so good. Like I'll get a trick back in the day, and I'll just get a sheet from out the thing and then wrap it around him. I'll give him a bath and put lotion on him and, put a sheet around him, and I'll be like, "You're a Caesar," and I'll put a like a thing on his head, maybe some flowers in the room, and I'll just make him feel like he's Caesar. And he got, ED, erectional dysfunction, his dingling can't work, but I'm rubbing him and making him feel good, but he's gonna give me some thousands. And I'm listening to his, his qualms, what I'm saying, he have with his wife, and I'm like, that's not right. You're a very interesting person, and I start getting into him and doing the things that his wife doesn't do, and it may not even be having sex, it's just giving him some type of attention.
Wow.
And get some money for that. You know what I mean? And they want to come back and see me again. Like, I miss her rubbing my head like that. She made me feel powerful. I felt powerful with that sheet on, with his one arm out and one tied like that, and he felt like Caesar.
Wait, this really happened?
Yes, it actually happened.
Wow.
It's a thing that I do. I've done it many times, and I've gave this game to other girls also, to make the man feel powerful. He may be a nerd.
Dress him like a king and treat him like a king.
Act like a king, rub him down, all that. Long as he keeping that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do coming. You know what I mean?
You'll play with noodle dick.
Oh, I'll fuck with noodle dicks. I love a shrimp dick.
Oh
my
my God.
God. I love a fucking shrimp dick that you need a tweezer to even get it out their stomach.
Where's Waldo?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a type of embarrassment, and they'll give you more money.
Oh, wow. So there's more money in the ED lifestyle.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Wow, dang.
It's so much, and then you're not even teasing them or anything either.
Oh man, okay.
You're like just ignoring it and being nice.
Okay, French, if you don't mind me asking you your thoughts on a young woman breaking down because life is too hard, too much money. You play with other men's money, so hell, I don't know what's going on.
No, I don't play with other men's money. I play with my men's money. Let me make that clear, okay?
Okay, straighten that, French.
Yeah, like I don't just be out here like that. Now, if it's my significant other, sure. I just feel like she done made some bad decisions. Sometimes we have to take accountability. She's looking at her I'm pretty sure she's a beautiful young lady. Right. She's slim. She's attractive, nice teeth.
Yes.
She picked the wrong man. Sometimes these young ladies be picking the wrong fucking man that don't want to help. Maybe she didn't go to work, and if you ain't a working ass woman, you gotta pick the right man that want to provide and actually care for your ass, okay? And it's just that simple. It's a man out here that would love that young lady right now.
Yes.
Take care of her like she's put her in whatever the fuck she wants. So she just gotta make better decisions.
She got to make better decisions. You could tell she's a nice lady, and by her energy, and energy don't lie, she's been let down. She has made
She's hurt.
some
She's been
ugly
taken advantage of.
decisions.
She need Martina.
Yeah, she need me. She needs to go to my Martina masterclass so I can let her know that you are worth more than that.
Definitely.
Stop being a late night booty call.
Yes, because I'm sure
You know,
she's fucking
because
somebody.
yeah, she is, and she's going through some stuff like that, screaming and going off like that.
That's
Baby,
right.
as long as you got a mouthpiece and you know what I mean, something that a man don't got.
And if you're not, and I don't want to just be funny because I know this is a real thing. People killing themselves right now.
Yes.
If you're not able to provide for yourself and you do have a family member, never be too proud to go back and go ask for help from your family. Try to stack up, but y'all young folks, y'all gotta understand that when you stand with somebody, you can't be out partying and shit.
Right.
You really need to stay, get a job, stack up your money, or or find somebody that want a roommate, a family member. It's nothing wrong with going home, but
Go back to mama house.
Go back to mama house.
But some people can't, because some people been in the foster care. I wasn't, but I know girls that didn't have no other way, and then they had got with like a dude that was a creep, and he wasn't no ism, he was a creep, and he was taking advantage of her situation, power playing her and all that, and and they just making the wrong decision. But if she got the right man, and some good management up under her,
Yes.
she would have came up out of that. Because I know some few managers
tricks, bro.
that would get you up out that situation. You'll be like, it was all bad just a week ago. You know what I mean? Now it's good. I'm eating steak. I was eating oysters in the can. Now this week I done met Martina, and she showed me what to do.
Oh my
Show 'em
God.
the way.
Oysters in the can is wild. Go ahead.
Yes.
You have to get them out of Walmart. So now let me just say this here, because I heard Frenchie say about and I'm about to tell y'all a true story too. If a woman having sex with a guy, some guys out here, the game didn't change. So even the dope game ain't the same no more.
Everything.
Because when I was selling
The ism
heroin,
watered down, too.
we was now that stuff just watered down. So some people meet guys and the guy is barely making it. You know what I'm saying? He might have a place he living by himself or living with his mother or whatever, and they getting together and she got her own spot. He might help her out with a light bill or a Spectrum bill, whatever. But
That's helping.
but what I'm saying is sometime he can't because he better just got that check short.
Right.
And I'm speaking from I got a house that I rent out, and sometimes my partner he don't go to work tomorrow, my back hurt, he didn't work a whole week, give me half the rent. So I understand sometimes that check be short.
Right.
And now as for family I hear a lot of people always say about this family stuff. I've witnessed people, and just recently, 2 days ago, yesterday actually, family turning back on people. I had a female friend, she lost her job, wasn't doing too good, called her cousin got a 3-bedroom house. You know what he said? I'm used to living by myself, I don't want nobody to live with me. She said, I don't got nowhere to go. He said, yeah, because I don't want nobody to stand with me. And then I got a little chick that be coming over here paying for stuff, and I don't want, but this is your first cousin. So I've seen family turn their
back on you.
Don't want people.
That's why you got to have your own. God bless the child that got its own.
Right. So
and everybody doesn't have to, sell theyself or do anything like that to try to get some money. If you have a good community and if you go to a good church, they'll help you.
Let me tell you something about the church. Because she kept telling me that too. Yeah, I've been praying, I've been going to my church. I said, is your pastor going to let you sleep in that church? I bet that church closed. I say, because she kept talking about that church and her pastor too, right?
Right.
And I was like, listen. She said, but God telling me to go to Florida. I said, God tell you to go to Florida. Did he tell you going to give you somewhere to sleep? She said, no, but I'm just going to go. I said, all right. She said, they hit with the, faith, how they say it, faith without work.
Yeah, take a step out of faith.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I be like, sometime, man, you a woman now, man, we could do that. Yeah. We could find all kind of places to go sleep. But a woman, I be like, man, and she left and pushed out yesterday to go to Miami, man.
Godspeed for her.
Well, I pray and hope that she make
going to
it.
Destin
You know
or
what I'm
something.
saying? Because I done stepped out on faith and came up like 7 up.
Yeah, but listen, a
You
person
know.
to hear in your voice and how you talk, you gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
Some women that's soft that can't make it.
Right.
They ain't a hustler like you. They don't have that mouthpiece like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Person gotta be careful around you. You talking out
Okay.
the pocket.
Right.
Hit the whole pocket. That's
Right. I be looking for a whale. Like, where he at? Where he at? Where he
Gotta get,
at?
Shay Money's response on this young lady. You know, who's at her breaking point. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's probably poor pussy management or something.
Yes. Yes.
Like, is she just not
Power
using?
of the
And she's
vagina.
also very pretty. Like,
Yeah.
she light skin.
no
We usually
excuse.
kind of do. We do be having privilege.
Oh, and it's a
What you
nigga out there that
think?
would love it.
Nah.
Oh, she young
Let me
and
just say this
tender.
here.
Yep. And
Back
we
in the
help
days
her.
y'all did, but now dudes don't really care your skin color when a cat is cat now. That's just my opinion. You know how the red bars.
It's those and it's other types. It's
Right.
providers and it's men that don't. It's dudes and it don'ts. You go to the dudes. It's just that simple.
There's pretty privilege, even if outside her being light skinned, she should have pretty privilege.
But it's broke privilege.
What should she be? Wait, what should she be doing?
I mean, she don't gotta do nothing. I was just saying, didn't I tell you earlier?
But it's pretty punishment too.
But that
You can
had
get
to
punished
do
for being pretty because
for
she
being
pretty. They
pretty.
gonna dog
Right,
you
they
out
gonna dog
and
you.
do you bad
She's
too.
not being smart
so it can
about
go
it.
both
Like
ways.
I told you, I had a dude hit me up and he said, I want to send a couple messages and I'll send you some money. He told me, name your price. So the ball's in my court. He just want a couple text messages. He didn't even ask for no pictures.
What?
He just want to chat.
Yeah. Plus,
So,
Bitcoin exists too now. You
Quick,
can play crypto.
I told him how much money. He sent it immediately. I sent the text back immediately. Like, okay, what you? I'm trying.
Out
to
of curiosity,
set you up,
what did you
whatever.
say?
I'm trying to
Out of
do it,
curiosity,
whatever.
what did you
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
Shay?
yeah.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
hear
even
Martina?
ask him what he
Shay,
wanted.
out of curiosity, what did you send him? What did you say?
I think the first thing I said was like, I want you to like suck on, you know.
Right.
But I can't wait for you to eat this pussy right
Oh,
now.
yeah, that'll
I just
get 'em
got
going.
Straight to it. I was
Right,
like,
right. You got right to
I've
it.
been waiting all day for you to eat
Oh
this.
yes,
Wait.
that was a good one right there. That'll make a move. That'll make a move right
So
there.
yeah,
Okay,
it was
well-
easy. It took like 5 minutes.
Yeah, make it.
Definitely.
So I forgot to tell you guys, so y'all might got some women that might want to patronize my business. I just started a Fortune 500 dating service. I only date old women with money.
Okay.
So if y'all know some old women who got credit card, got good money, send them my way. I go out on a date with them.
Let me tell you what's good.
Fortune 500.
You got to go to the
OG
Four
Giddy.
Seasons on a Sunday
Yeah.
at brunch. Let me tell
Where's
you some
Four
golden
Seasons? Where?
hens. The one in Atlanta and the one in San Francisco got some golden hens.
Okay.
That the husbands are widowers, and
call
they
golden
go
hens?
there on brunch, and you can knock you one. You can get you a golden hen about.
Well, no, I got a company where I date older women.
That's what I'm saying. That's where you can find these
Also,
older
service
women.
for them.
Yeah, I don't want to go looking. They need to come looking for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you need to
I
put an
don't-
ad. You need to put some flyers out
Yeah,
at the Four
right. That's what I'm
Seasons.
saying. That's what I'm starting now.
Yeah, with your
promoting
picture on it, they gonna
Right,
be like, oh,
Fortune 500.
yeah.
So
And then tell them your do's and don'ts.
now. Right.
That you don't open doors.
That's
That
the
you
main
do
thing.
eat coochie.
No, I don't do that
No, I'm
either.
just joking.
I don't do that either now.
You don't eat coochie?
No.
Dang, you don't sound like my type of.
Good.
God.
Right.
I ain't mad. I'll be your homie. I hit one of your friends then. See, let me tell you why I don't eat the coochie. Let me just see. Because you gotta keep in mind, before I went to the feds, that wasn't a big thing.
Right.
Like you had dudes, I got like the March 6, 1998. So you had guys that'll sneak and eat a girl cat, and the minute when they get mad in a project, oh, you ate my penis. Be like, oh, you ate a cat. So we say, oh, I ain't gonna eat it, I'm gonna get up and walk away.
Right.
So now, when I come home, I say, okay, I'm gonna try. So this girl opened her leg, I went down by her clitoris, and my tongue touched it, I got scared. She grabbed my head, and I'm like, don't be doing all that. So she made me nervous, you know what I'm saying? So,
crazy.
yeah, don't touch me.
Oh my God,
You
this is
didn't
so
check to-
funny.
Yeah, so I had this other girl, she said she was gonna teach me, so she was like, peach. Yeah, get a peach, cut it in half, and she was telling me how she was gonna teach me how to lick, the clitoris and do all this stuff, right? But then we never done it. But I'm not close to doing that. But that's just not nothing I don't want to do. Then if a woman want me to go down on it, she got to get in that shower, wash that stuff up, and straight out the shower, then I can try it.
Yeah, you ain't missing.
Do you
I
like
don't want
oysters?
No.
You don't like
no.
raw oysters?
It remind me of cow snot. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't like no oysters.
I don't like oysters either.
No,
Yeah.
indeed.
I don't like raw oysters, but I like Rockefeller oysters that's been,
Sounds
smoked
expensive.
and
What the hell's going on?
yeah.
I'm
So
gonna eat the shit out.
let me ask y'all real quick before we end it out. So this young lady right here, she's young. Y'all are saying she should look into, because like Gangsta said, most men are broke too. The young men are in the same problem. They check to check. Should she be looking for an older man?
She
Yeah,
probably needs
because
to
I
go
take
to
care
a
of
rich
my.
grocery
I
store
got a young
Yeah.
girl now.
and go grocery shopping in a rich area.
But if
And
it's an
she-
older man, are y'all condoning that she gets with a?
Yeah, I think she should get with an older man.
Yeah.
Sugar
Because a
daddy.
young dude is gonna be like, I got hella bitches like you.
Big facts.
But yeah, so she need to get with an older man, and she is having sex. She is definitely having
Look at
sex,
that
and
mouth.
she's just making the wrong
Wet.
decisions.
Right.
You can
Mouth
tell.
open
You can
wide.
tell.
Yeah.
That's why she upset.
That's why she pissed.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
why
she
she-
From
pissed.
her place.
From a hurt place.
Yeah, like she might have.
She probably
the dude
asked
told
to
her
do
dream.
something,
Yeah.
She
and he
just
probably
got-
said no, and she was like, I'm tired of it.
She might
Yeah.
need to move.
She was on her last leg.
She need to move, man. Move to Dallas.
Right.
Yeah.
Know
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing.
Come on, go to Oak Cliff. We gonna bring an Oak Cliff.
I would definitely
Yes.
say yes
Harry Hines.
to the older man.
Okay.
Yes.
Not for my daughter, because I'm in my daughter's life by the grace of God. Please let me be
Come to
here
mama
for her.
before you go to older
Come to
man.
mama. If she don't have a mama, that she can lean on, and obviously she
daddy.
don't. Or
Find her a daddy.
Frenchie.
and not really a daddy.
A zaddy.
It could
She
be a
says,
man that's
how old is your daughter?
13.
Oh, so your daughter chop baby. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about up in age.
Again, her father was older, so I always dated up.
Right.
I never dated a man my age before.
Because you wanted more.
In my life, so
Find you an
that's just
Epstein.
my suggestion. But I wouldn't want my daughter to date no old ass man. Girl, live your life. We gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah, don't date them old men. They'll give you worms.
That's what they always say. They always say that old men have worms. That was always the thing.
They'll give you worms.
Everybody got them now. Parasite.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's in everybody.
I don't know, but it was just a saying.
It's a saying that the old men have worms.
Yep, stay away
They
from the
have
old
worms
man. They got worms.
Damn.
Worms and money.
All right. Well, with that being said, this is Vital Podcast. Another episode in the bag. I want to get some people's Instagrams. Let's start with over here with Frenchie, if you don't mind. Tell them how to follow.
Yes, Worldwide Frenchie on Instagram.
All right.
It's Hustle Mom Martina on every social media platform. You can find me everywhere. Hustle Mom Martina, HUSTLEMOM Martina.
She's Googleable. All right, Miss Money.
It's your girl Shay Money. You can find me on IB Dunlapping on all platforms. That's IBEDUNLAPPING.
All right, and the original.
You can find me on Big Daddy, Sugar Daddy, Instagram. Now I'm just playing. Terrence Gangsta William Home. All one word. I'm working on changing my Instagram because when I come home,
Yeah,
I didn't know.
you've
I
been
just
home
was
for a while
typing.
now.
Yeah, but I ain't know. Some people I still don't know how to work it. Nobody don't help me.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully
So
one day,
I don't know how to work an iPhone.
I'm going to have to help you.
Yeah, because nobody, like when I come on, I was by myself. I would have to learn all kind of stuff. So anyway, this Terrence Gangsta Williams Home, my Facebook, and I only have one Instagram too, so people got a lot of fake pages with my name.
Yeah.
And they be trolling people and they be saying a lot of crazy, I like trap by myself.
That's a sign of appreciation, man. You trollable.
Well, I know, but I don't want, because I almost got into it with a guy about that. So that's why I let people know I only have one Instagram. So I only have one Facebook. It's Terrence Emmanuel, my whole government name. And then my YouTube channel is Gangsta the Original Hot Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all go
That's
follow.
right. The
go.
channel that's been blowing up.
Yeah.
With Chelsea White, with
You
the famous
about to
Joker
have
voice in the background.
You about to have a little situation with Martina going on. so
Okay,
we'll
let's
y'all
get
go follow that
Martina
channel.
on there. But I got one of the fastest growing YouTube channel from the ground up. I got out of federal prison and stuck to it. Yeah.
Jay, do you want to give him ID if you don't mind?
It's J Class, JAYCLASS 357.
What the 357
People
sound
be
like
here
a
voice. They
gun?
want to see like who's behind that voice.
What the 357 looks like a gun?
It's fraternity.
And it's Frenchie with a Y, not
Yes,
a
I want you
I.
to spell it because I know sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm not a dog.
Worldwide Frenchie.
Yes, worldwide
She
Frenchie.
said I'm not a dog.
She's not a dog.
I used to be a dog since when I was a puppy.
Frenchie
I was wild, yeah.
LRENCHY
Yes.
_Frenchie for Louisiana.
Right.
Yeah.
My homegirl.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
And of course, you already know what it is, man. Real Life Joker, LYFE _Joker, man. So this is our podcast. Let's go.